fuck out of bed, bitch. Go. Get up, and then they got go. Time to wake up, bitch. Get up. Get up. Get up.
Good morning, everybody, and welcome to Coffee with Karl. Well, last night I was given a challenge by my daughter. She asked a bunch of people, and I challenged myself and my wife. She asked 3 simple questions and said get back to her when we have an answer. These questions are those deep questions, the ones that are hard to answer, so I'm going to do the best I can and be about as honest as a father can be. Question number 1 that was asked was, what motivates me? See, personal motivation is different for everybody. You know, I wake up in the morning and like every typical father does, I wake up and I start my day. You know, motivation, what motivates me? A lot of the times what motivates me is yesterday I was a certain kind of person, and today I always try to be a little bit better than the guy that was yesterday. But, you know, that's a vague and simplistic answer. What motivates most parents is waking up, knowing that we have a primary set of obligations and responsibilities and duties that we have to do. And I know mothers and fathers will have a little bit different motivation, but when it comes down to it, at the end of the day, most mothers and fathers would say what motivates them is their family. You know, the bettership of their family. To be one day closer to better than the last day was, financially, lovingly. What motivates me? Well, you kids have always been my motivation. My wife, my home, my job. You know, in a family unit, I would say most parents lose themselves. They lose themselves to their family. They no longer really have that self-motivation. It's more a unit motivation to make sure and ensure the success of the family unit. Her next question was really a tough one. I would definitely say this one was one of the harder questions to ask and to answer. And I think a lot of kids today really need to know the answers to these questions. What makes life worth living? You know, I'll give you the truth in the simplistic way. What makes life worth living is the smile that another person gives you in honesty. It's that loving smile that your wife gives you when you walk in the door that she reserves only for you. It's the look on your children's face when they give you that hug, that true embrace where you can feel their heart pounding on your chest. What makes life worth living? Joy and happiness. What makes us stay up late at night when everybody's asleep? Peace and serenity. Why do we wake up early to do what we like to do? What makes life worth living is joy. You have to find something joyful in your life and make that your anchor. Something that you really enjoy doing. Something that's wonderful and a gift to you. Your family could be what makes life worth living. Joy makes life worth living. Sure, we go through some shit and some bad times. Life has a way of showing its ugly side. But joy, the true meaning of joy, things that are reserved only for you, things that are only real to you. A warm embrace from someone who really loves you makes life worth living. Last but not least, and I think all kids want to know this answer, what means the most to you in this world? And it's so funny. It's almost hysterical when kids ask, hey, what means the most to you in this world? I think in some ways they want it to be them, you know. They expect you to go, oh, you mean the most to me in this world. Or, my motorcycle means the most to me in this world. Don't get me wrong, I love my motorcycle. My truck means the most to me in this world. I love my truck. My rifle means the most to me. Oh man, I'll tell you what, there's nothing more exciting than to fire her up. What means the most to me in this world is knowing that I am needed in this world. I have a purpose and an accomplishment. What means the most to me in this world is purpose and the value of love. That's what, basically, I would say that would probably what means the most to me in this world. Feeling needed, feeling loved, feeling appreciated, feeling accomplished, feeling like I'm always there when somebody needs me, whether it be for a positive word or a hug, love. But what means the most to me in this world is having purpose. Of course, loving your children, they mean the most to you in this world. Life wouldn't live a day without one of them. There's no one greater than the other, no one more special than the other. But what actually means the most to me in this world is probably being needed. Well, anyhow, folks, drop a comment. If you have an answer to those questions, I'm sure you do, feel free to leave an answer. Well, that's all for today. And thank you for joining me at Coffee with Karl.